you, okay? Leave those people that are writing against me. Focus on what I'm here and doing here. Don't come here. One more writing against about somebody writing against me, I'm going to block you because I don't need you here even. I need people who don't believe in Biafra to watch me. These are the people I'm trying to convince. I'm not trying to convince you that is already a Biafra. Don't come here to write about somebody blackmailing me, okay? Because I'm not here to talk about the blackmailing. When it is time to talk about the blackmailing, what you have to do is to bring all the report card of those who are blackmailing me. And you'll be writing it here, and I'll be picking from it, and I'll be addressing it. For now, I'm not addressing those blackmailing me. And you already know, most important thing is that majority of Biafra already know that it is blackmail. So I am very fine with that. Those people cannot eat from my plate. This is one. They cannot eat from my plate. So I am not interested in those blackmailing me. Let us focus on what I've come here to do. So in case, and if you see anybody that is coming here to write about somebody blackmailing me, please go to the person and reply to the person. Tell the person that I have warned that if you write about those blackmailing me here, I am going to block the person. And if I see the comment from now on, in the next 10 minutes, from 10 minutes upward, if I see any comment telling me about somebody blackmailing me, you are blocked from this place. All right. Do you remember that this man said, somebody say, I need everybody. I don't need everybody. Okay? If I must need you, you must know how to listen and focus on the message we are delivering, because that is the message you are going to use if you are a Biafra to engage those outside the struggle. Okay? If you don't hear the message, what are you going to do? What are you going to use to tell somebody, your neighbor, that you must follow Biafra? You must forget Nigeria. Why we are doing this is for you to learn how to argue, to learn how to convince your neighbor who is a die-hard Nigerian. It is not already you that is already a Biafra. I don't need to convince you, okay? The message is for you. If you are here talking about somebody who is blackmailing me, how are you going to learn how to talk to people that don't believe in Biafra? This is the idea. Some people don't know that they say, MAZI NNAMDI KANU, they say we are shouting on social media. MAZI NNAMDI KANU use social media to get me. MAZI NNAMDI KANU did not get me from Radio Biafra. Okay? He used social media to get me. And he used social media to get a lot of people. So but people today will be telling you that social media, everything social media. You know, so please, my brother, everybody is needed in the struggle. But everybody is not needed here in this platform. But everybody is needed in the struggle. How is everybody needed in the struggle? Everybody is needed in the struggle so that you are going to play your own part. The part you are going to play is some of you that are the die-hard media warriors that is always ready to defend the struggle, not to defend Simon Ekpa, but defend the truth that Simon Ekpa stand on. You have to listen and learn how to use whatever you learn to defend that struggle. That is it. You have to listen to how to critically think, how to critically analyze things on your own, and make a conclusion standing by the truth. That is the most important thing. Okay? But when you come here and start distracting people, we don't need you. We don't need you to come here. It is better you don't come at all than to come and distract people. So that the people at the end of the day, they will not learn anything. And I cannot allow that. So I will block you. Allow the people who are ready to learn something in the program. Now, I want you, this video, they mention Katsina State. Okay? All right? Let me play it again to make sure.
In Katsina State.
You see?
He told
Katsina State. Now, do you all remember the custom officer that was recruited from bandit? They gave him 3 stars to become a custom officer. That is he is the one leading them to the den of bandits. He is the one. That is why this man will have the mind and the the zeal, the it. So what is what is going to happen? You have not seen. See you. Now I want you all to watch this. Look at it. Look at it. Now, this is the man here, this major. This major here. This major right here is the same major who was training them the day Shetima and Co. visited them, the day they were recruiting them into Nigerian military. It was this same man. This same major you see here is the one training them. So That is the reason why you must reject everything Nigeria. Because the reason, do you know the reason why they are recruiting these people? Is to fight you, to fight us. Some of the video I am about to show you now from our CCTV camera is also part of this thing we are talking about. Because the people that are being sent to our land, most of them are the so-called repentant Boko Haram. So we are already at war, my people. Now I want you to watch.
Not happy. I served police for 35 years. Nothing is given to me. Nothing is given to me at all. Because the 35,000 they give me every month is not, it doesn't make me to live. I'm almost dying. My family is scattered. My children did not complete their education. Nothing is given to me. Eh? I cannot buy food for my house. I cannot chop 3 square meal in my house.
He cannot buy food in his house. He cannot chop 3 square meal in his house. But the Nigeria custom are giving food to the killers and terrorists. And when we say they sponsor terrorism, you say no. Of course, he's a Biafran. you don't need to, when they speak, he's a Biafran police. He don't eat food in his house after 35 years of serving Nigeria. The children did not go to school after 35 years of serving Nigeria. And some of you that are in Hilos today, killing people in Izombe, your time is coming. You are going to tell your own story, but the only thing is that there will be no 35 years for you. Okay? So, but, had it been that Nigeria is still going to stay for more few years, you are going to tell your story. Unfortunately, there may be no opportunity for that to happen to you, but at least you have learned lesson from what we are teaching you now. That is your own lesson. Your own lesson also is that when you get killed, because when you get killed, your spirit can be seeing you. When you get shot, you survive. And then you wait for Nigeria to compensate you for the bullet you carry. That is when you are going to know what you have done to yourself. Well, now we are telling you now, some of you don't listen. I am going to show you a picture of one of the police officers today in Lagos Lekki, who his own job is to grab people, push them into the Black Maria. That is his job. His own job is that those who have gone will surround him. The police who have guns, AK-47 and whatever, will surround him. He will drag somebody and will be dragging the person like goat. He drag the person, he push the person to Black Maria. He go again and drag another person. And he's too proud of himself doing that. We need to know who that guy is. We need to know, I will post it. We need to know who that guy is. Because he was so enthusiastic, he was so full of himself, dragging people to Black Maria, dragging people to Black Maria. He was so, when you look at him, he was walking like a Jack the Giant Killer, dragging people to Black Maria. And I don't think he's a Muslim. I don't also think that he's from North. I don't think he's a Fulani. I am seriously suspecting that he is either from the southern Nigeria, the middle belt. Is not going to be. I am believing that his look, the body language, the face can never ever be Fulani. But this is the people they are using. I'm going to show you, don't worry. He was so full of himself, he walking, carry people to Black Maria, he go again, bring another person to Black. He was the only one picking people to Black Maria because that is the job they assigned to him. Now, let us watch this to the end.
I served police for 35 years. Nothing is given to me. Nothing is given to me at all. Because the 35,000 they give me every month is not, it doesn't make me to live. I'm almost dying. My family is scattered. My children did not complete their education. Nothing is given to me. Eh? I cannot buy food for my house.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay.
I served as a mobile policeman for 28 years out of that 35 years.
Okay.
For 28 years, I visited the whole 36 states of Nigeria.
Okay.
Not this 36 states in Nigeria. No state I did not visit.
Okay.
No state I did not work.
Okay.
Transfer carry me to here, carry me to here, carry me to this state, carry me to this state. As a mobile police. Riot everywhere. The first Matasina riot, 1984, I participated in Gombe. That Gombe was the last small stop where we despise them. Eh? No.
You see, he participated in the riot in 1984. Some of you are participating in the riot today in NSAS protest. Some of you released bullets and he killed people carrying Nigeria flag in 2020. You participated. After many years, you will tell your story. The only unfortunate thing now is that many years will not come. But today you are helping them. Fulani, you are helping Fulanis to write a very horrible story, a very horrible future, to design a cannot, most of you that are in Izombe today have not served up to 35 years in Nigeria police or Nigeria army. You have not. Use what happened to others to learn. Don't allow things to happen to you, because you may not survive to tell the story. Sometimes you use what happened to other people to learn. I want you to watch.
I mean, he's collected almost 15 million after retirement. And this is our country. This is the same country in Nigeria. Eh? No, nothing. Are we not supposed to be treated equal? We're supposed to be treated equal. So things is very hard for us. Okay. Everybody you see here is not happy. Okay. All the people you see here, they are not happy. Like Nigeria police from pension, contribution pension, you don't want it again. Yes. Other people has come out. SSS was removed. Okay. Army was removed. This Navy was removed. Air Force removed. So you police. Why? DSS. Because the retired IBs, they opened their pension company.
Now, have you seen that? That is what is happening. That is what is happening. So, how many times will something happen to you before you learn? Now, you have listened to somebody who served 35 good years and retired with 2-star. 35 years, retired with 2-star. And this one have not served for 1 year. Look at him. Look at him, my people. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the idiot. Try. And I even wear him pampers. Look at him wearing pampers. Look at him. Look the back. He wear pampers. The man, they wear pampers. Try. Jesus Christ. Try. Aromel. Try. Hi. This is not funny. Look at the terrorist. And the man said, NNAMDI KANU is going to come tomorrow. And you think you are normal. Try. Oh my God. Look at terrorists. Hi. Hello, man. Hi. Chai. Hi. They are managing it. They are managing it. Now, what is so difficult? What is so difficult for them to capture him, send him to court also? They will not do it because they are the one who armed him in the first place. But look at somebody who started serving Nigeria in 1980, for 35 years. He have served in 1984, from 1984, he was part of the riot, to suppress the riot. He retired with 2-star. I didn't even know that they can get up to 2-star for 35 good years. But somebody is a terrorist. Now, let me also, by this, one moment.
I'm not happy. I serve.
You see, this particular man, this man is what This man, we need to know who is this man. This man does not look Fulani.
And forge ahead. Don't allow your enemies to have access to your next level. When they do that, certainly they will stop you with their next action. Then, lastly, when you're living your life, remember there's a day called tomorrow. So that person you meet on your way going up might be the person we meet on your way coming down. Who knows your destiny helper? So you have to be careful when you are comfortable today. Tomorrow you may not be comfortable. That is why you should be careful when we are living our life. Lastly, don't ever in your life commit suicide. God has never finished with you. He loves you no matter what, even in that your sinful nature. God still loves you. Remember Mary Magdalene in the Bible, St. Paul, and the many others, Zacchaeus, he loved them. So he has never finished with us.
That is the message, the word of advice, the word of hope, word of wisdom coming from that sister. And I believe that, this particular word may touch you as we go forward to this particular program. We are going to start now by showing you the footage of the CCTV camera that some of you may have seen on social media. This particular CCTV footage you may have seen on social media. And the idea of showing this is to make sure that the Nigerian military understand that they are being watched. If that will, they are being watched. So they should understand that. Now, the question now is, what is roadblock doing in village? Why would Nigeria Army put roadblock in a village, in a remote village? What is the essence of putting roadblock in a remote village? It is nothing other than intimidation. There is nothing, there is no other reason than intimidation. They want to intimidate you, and after this exercise, which have failed, let me tell you, the exercise you see have failed. What they wanted to do, the initial plan was after this exercise, they will unleash the bandits and the terrorists in our land, the herdsmen, and they will come and start slaughtering our people. But I believe that the land of Biafra, the land of Biafra is dealing with them. I said that after this invasion of Biafra, they are going to live in shame. It will be the worst mistake they have done. And you can go and ask them how far. You can go and ask them how far. You can go and ask them how far. How far? How is it going? How is it going? Biafra land will deal with them. The spirit of Biafra will deal with them. They will leave Biafra in shame. Look at them. Let the world see the carnage the Nigerian army is laying. Look at them, shooting, killing people. Anybody that come there now, this gunshot you hear now, they killed somebody. And this is people that are just going on their own, as they just come here in a village. Now tell me, does this place now look like a express? Does this place now look like a rural area? This is a complete urban, remote place. So what are they doing here? Putting roadblock. How many cars, how many vehicles passes this village every day? That gunshot you heard, was it a knockout? Was it a celebration of a Christmas? The answer is no. Are they shooting to chant for something? Are they shooting because somebody, president is coming? The answer is no. That gunshot you heard, they've just killed somebody. For no reason, without provocation. This is the something. Which one? What is happening? This one, they are running speed like this. Oh my goodness. They are running speed. Okay. Okay. They are running speed though. Ibela said they see one. Ibela said they see something way past them. Oh. I mean, they see evil spirit. It's like they saw ghost too. Villagers are terrified. But one thing is that something is pursuing them. because the level of the speed is something is not normal. It's not normal. The way they see ghosts. Count your blessing. Hey, who is going to sing this? I want somebody to sing this music. Count them one by one. How do you sing that music? That Nigeria is it? Count your blessing. I want somebody to sing today. As you are coming here to pray, I want somebody to remind me this music. Count your blessing. Count them one by one. How do you finish the music? I want you to be counting, to be singing. Count your losses. Count them one by one. Like that. Because we did not know what they saw, and they started running speed. But that is how, by the way, the reason of this video is nothing else than to inform them that we are watching and following everything they do, and there is no hiding place. Okay. One thing they will understand is that each day, each time, they will be running speed like this. At the end, at the end, they will be driving speed like this. At the end, because Biafra has come to stay. There is no going back. There is no going back. Now, on this note, we are going to open the session for prayer. It's time for prayer. And remember, tomorrow is the due day. Time for prayer. I'm going to open the floor for that. And I don't want anybody come here to make a different comment or make any additional comment. Just come, pray, just like we did it yesterday, and it shall be well with us. Our leader must be released, and that is our demand and nothing else. On this note, I urge you all to join me in this prayer session. Thank you very much. The link is there. We have only 30 minutes 30 minutes to go. The link is here. Let us go there.